Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Formula 1 2024 My Team Career. Now, the last episode we didn't have too good of a weekend. If you take a look at the standings here, we was out in Spain and we just finished out of the points. We came 13th. We were struggling quite a bit on, I think it was tyre wear. The tyres were just not performing to the standard that we wanted them to. So I had a look in the old R&D here to see if we can do anything about it, and we just don't quite have the points. So hopefully after this weekend we can get some research points during practice. Now we are at the Red Bull Ring, of course, in Austria. So hopefully we can do quite well. We can get some points, but hopefully we can get some research points as well to help us get a bit more performance in the car. So I'll see you after qualifying and practice. I don't think it's a sprint weekend here, but if it is, then we get an extra long episode. I can't remember off the top of my head if it is or not. So, but we'll soon find out, because you guys won't have to stick around for the practice or qualifying. So I'll see you at the race.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Clark, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Tsunoda, Gasly, Perez, Albon, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Bottas, Ocon, Magnussen, Joe, Sargent, and the owner-driver rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, former Formula 1 driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday, but in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Well, there you have it. It is a sprint weekend. I completely forgot. I don't know why I didn't think it was. But we did a pretty decent qualifying. We got some pretty good results in the one and only practice session. Yeah, as we're starting in 6th place, and it's recommending to go with the medium tyres. And I was feeling mediums. There is a chance that it's going to rain towards the end, so hopefully we can avoid that, and hopefully we can get some good laps in and try and make the most of this position that we're starting in. It is a short circuit, so it'll go by pretty quickly, but hopefully we can get a good start and get some good points for the team again. So here we go. Right, here we go. Four wide into turn 1, not a good idea there. Use the overtake button, keep Hamilton at bay. Oh, what the heck? It's an absolute shambles.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Everyone's just desperate to gain. But we're going to defend that position. We'll drop down to 8th. George had a slow start and then weaved over across.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Right, let's see if we can make up any places. Someone just had a big lock up there into the final corner.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Whoever that was, they were quite slow through turn 1. They go up the inside of Hamilton.
Good job, nice
Get the
overtake.
slipstream on George. George just had a lock up.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yep. Can feel it, mate. I can feel it. Right, we're a bit low on battery, so we're going to try and use it a bit more sparingly. Oh, it's Alonso. Oh, a bit of contact there between Sainz and Russell. Let's use a bit of battery, try and make the most of it. If I was a better racer, I might be able to get past these, but I'm not. It's a real struggle. Whoa, a little bit wide there. I think that was from the dirty air rather than the slight damage we got to the front wing. Russell really struggling to get past Sainz here, which is holding us up. Oh, a little bit of oversteer from the curb there, that might have cost us. We're in for a chance here. Oh, no, that was bad. Couldn't slow down in time. Russell jinked and it sort of put me off a little bit. Right, let's catch back up to them because we can get past them. We have the pace. It's more of a question of, do I have the talent for it? We've got a little bit more battery this time. Come on.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.0 seconds.
Put ourselves on the inside of sights.
We're accumulating somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment
Oh,
mode.
come on, what was that? You turned into me, you twat. Oh my word. Oh, this has ruined us.
Right, we've got a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Oh, we've got no oh, for Christ's sake. Look, it's just going bad. Ugh. Well done, science. There's just no point now. That's it, it's over.
Caution, caution.
I hope it's Carlos, because there was no need to turn in front of me then. There was absolutely no need for it.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, we got no front end grip now. Not the place, not the place. Why would you try it? Why don't you just wait for the freaking straight? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I'm past caring anymore. We was in for a freaking great chance at points then. Honestly, EA needs to sort this game out. Ever since, like, this is my personal opinion, but ever since Codemasters was acquired by EA, the games have just not been as good. 2020 was the best one. Or if I want to go back further, 2012 was a pretty epic game as well. But 2020,
turbocharger's on
hands
its
down, was
last
my
legs. Let's try
favourite
to
game.
keep
I
mileage
spent
on it to
so
a
many
minimum.
hours on that one. Let's see if we can at least get a decent finish. I'm over it now. No, for some reason the braking performance is affected. It's probably because there's less downforce actually acting on the front tyres. So I've lost braking performance. But hopefully we can keep this position. Yeah, he just had so much more
Keep on
speed
him, he
than
might
us.
make a mistake.
Albon, I think we've got about similar downforce levels, mate. Again, they're doing it again, where they just pull across in front of you in the braking zone. You can't do that. That's what we call a Max Verstappen special, moving under braking.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Well, the sprint happened. Hopefully we get a better shot in the actual race. 18th. What a disaster. What a disaster.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
It's like we've got a car that can do well, but yeah, I'll see you after. I'll see you in the main race.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Norris, Clark, Hamilton, Ocon, Albon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Joe, Stroll, Sargent, Tsunoda, the owner driver, Bottas, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Now you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
There we go. So we're back here for the main event, the main race. We didn't do very good in qualifying. It was a rainy qualifying session. Sort of mistimed it towards the end. I tried to go a little bit quicker. We might have got on P6 again if I just could have nailed it into the first corner. But it is what it is. We're starting in P8, which is not too bad. The projected strategy is a two-stop. It is going to dry up in the middle and then raining again towards the end. So we'll see what we can do. We'll go for the best we can. I am going to lower the fuel because with it being wet, we're not going to use as much. So I'm going to drop it down to about half a lap, and hopefully that is enough to get us to the end. So here we go. And it's lights out now. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Bit hectic into the first corner. We did lose one place. Struggling for grip. Cautious into turn 2. And then once the first lap is over and done with, things should start to settle down and we should be able to start looking at gaining some places.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I think this is only the second rain we've had this season so far. I should really find some time to try and practice for the wet races because I'm not great with them in all honesty. I did try and put in as many laps as possible in practice, but it was a dry practice, so doesn't really help you for the race. So I tried to get as many in on the last qualifying session as possible. No DRS while it's raining. Oh, a little bit chaotic there. Just managed to slow down in time, not taking any damage. Perez having a little wiggle on the way out.
On the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Oh, I wish you'd talk a little bit less. Because as soon as he said stuff like that, I feel the wake more. And I think that's because I'm thinking about it.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm just waiting for Perez to make a mistake, but I don't think he's like the real Perez, so I'm not sure if he will.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, you say that, but for how long for? I mean, I hope it does, because our car is a bit more set up for the dry than the wet. So our car should get quicker and quicker. As the track dries out. But it's a case of, did the other teams do the same as well?
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
And then we'll be going to the medium.
Slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
I feel like we're there for medium. Or if not, we're getting damn close. Looks like we all had the same idea. Right, watch for our turning. They're going hards.
Okay, mate, That's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster
Yes,
than we were
we
expecting.
we
Okay,
passed
stay clear
Perez
of
in
the
the
white line on
pits.
the
That is
exit. We'll
freaking
receive a
ace.
penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
DRS enabled. Oh look, it's
DRS
Sainz.
has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
But is there a plan to take the hard tyre to the end?
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
We didn't quite make that very well, did we? But we undercut Piastri as well, so that's another place gained. Up into 7th. I'm just stuck in a DRS train now.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
A late move there, in all fairness. But it worked. Otherwise we would have just been stuck in a DRS train. Right, let's try and catch back up to Hamilton. We've lost 2 seconds.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
We have the tyre advantage, so we should be faster. And we should be gaining, but Sainz keeps powerbombing. Like, the AI really doesn't think strategy.
So
Now
we're
we're
expecting
moving,
rain
now
in
we're
about
shifting.
10 to 15 minutes.
So in about 10 laps time. Hopefully these tyres can last till
No
then.
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Good job. That was the fastest lap of
Fastest
the race
lap.
so far. Gap to your teammate behind, 23.2 seconds.
Hamilton and Leclerc were really slow into that corner then. Whoa! It slowed down way more than I anticipated. That was a bit uncalled for. Oh, come on, where's my freaking DRS? Car just veered to the right then. Bit compromised there into turn one. Not quite close enough to make it work. I was looking to see if I could follow Hamilton through then. We just haven't got the straight line speed to get him where it counts. Bit of a lunge. We're going to try around the outside.
Mercedes drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Right, that's one. Let's go get the other. Oh, come on, car. Right, we're up into 5th. This is where we could have been if Carlos Sainz didn't brake check us in the sprint.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 32.2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. We should not have tried to make that 3 wide. Not into that corner. Right, we're up into 4th.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
What the heck are you on about? My tyres are fine.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds.
Well, it's been 10
The
minutes since you
McLaren
said
drivers
the
just
rain was
moved into
forecast.
first place.
So why is it not starting to rain?
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
How is he that much faster? He's so quick.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Wow, you were really freaking slow then, weren't you?
Verstappen has just moved into first place.
There is a mega battle going on up at the front.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Sorry, mate, but you're really not quick enough.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Pitting. I don't know who told you it was. It wasn't me. I'm really struggling to keep hold of this place, and it's not because of the tyres, it's the battery. And then the lack of straight line speed. And then as soon as we get the DRS open, everything's fine. I nearly didn't slow down in time then. Hamilton's really holding us up in these corners.
Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I think we can hang on 5 minutes.
Nice move, good job.
Especially when we can still pull stuff off like that. Whoa, what the heck? The car just went to the right
Radar
on its
suggests
own.
some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes.
Hamilton, stop it. Good, they're dropping back.
And gap to the car in front, 5.2 seconds.
Come on, where the hell's this rain?
The Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead. Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
I'm not sure.
The McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race.
You gotta leave space, I'm still
Okay, gap ahead, 5.3 seconds.
This is a hell of a battle. I'm having so much fun.
Gap to your teammate behind, 49.8 seconds. The Red Bull drivers just moved into first place.
Where's this goddamn rain? Oh, I really need it to start raining. There we go, it's starting to rain.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Christ, that rain took a long time.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
I'm not. I'm pitting. I'm getting a jump on it early. Here we go. 2, 1, now.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No
Drop
more
down to
scheduled pit
9.
stops. Let's go.
We should have. Great up traction. It's barely going to rain, isn't it? And then I've going to make a crucial mistake, or I've made a brilliant move here.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Don't start with this stuff.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, gap to the car in front, 15.9 seconds.
I think we're definitely on the right tyre here. It's just a question of, will they pit as well? Or will they just keep struggling?
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
I can see the gap times coming down.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
I don't think any of them are going to pit. Yep, some of them are starting to pit now. The cars behind us have pitted. There we go. Some of them are starting to pit now.
Okay, Perez is stopping now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds.
What the heck? Why would you do that, Yano? I'm your freaking teammate, man, and I'm lapping you. Looks like the front runners haven't pitted yet, though. Just got to steadily keep eating away at their gap. And we got Russell right on our trumpet because our teammate tried to kill us. They're still out pitting. What the heck? Russell's gonna get past us.
Okay, focus. We need to
Because
stay
our
on
car
form.
is just terrible in a straight line. We've just got terrible top end. %, they're not pitting because they don't want to give up track position. But if they'd have pitted, they'd have kept track position. Still not pitting right at the front.
Okay, the car ahead is 3 seconds up on you. Keep pushing.
The car ahead of me is being a dumbass. Thanks, Russell. And there's nothing you can do.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
And here's the race leader.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Now it's a question of, can we keep George behind us? I mean, a P2 either way is still a great result for us. Everybody else did not do this do the strategy right. We are gonna benefit from that massively. After last time in Hungary where the rain absolutely destroyed us, we've got it right this time. And it's a win!
Yes,
Let's
yes, guys,
in.
yes!
Come on!
boys.
Oh, we did that so well.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my
Oh
friend.
yes,
Well
we
done.
got the strategy perfect there. So I'll see you back at the pits. Yes, driver of the day. Finally, I get it. See you at HQ. All right, there we go, guys. We're back at HQ after a fantastic race weekend there. Well, I wouldn't say fantastic. Well, the race itself was fantastic, but sprint not too good there. We didn't manage to get any points, but we managed to turn it around with the weather. We took a gamble to pit early for the wet tyres, as our mediums were literally hanging on for dear life. I didn't see the wear percentage, but it must have been ridiculously high. But we managed to hold on. A fantastic result there. So thank you ever so much for watching. Next week we are heading over to, well, next episode we're heading over to Silverstone, home race for me. I absolutely love this track. I absolutely love it. It's so good. I've been there for an actual for a Formula 1 race. It is absolutely amazing, so I'm looking forward to this race. So fingers crossed we get another good result there as well. So thanks again for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. It lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the race. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers, so please, if you are watching and you like the videos, please hit that subscribe button and help me get to 500 subscribers. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye now.